Alright, guys. We're back. This is episode 1 of the Ben and Jerry's official flavored discussion podcast. And we're here to talk about flavors to ice cream. We're here to talk about anything that might tickle your fancy. Mostly
gaming.
You know, we're out. Well, yeah, we're outside of gaming.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about Ben and Jerry's today.
Yeah.
Ben
I
Jerry's?
don't even eat ice cream, but since this is we had an episode 0. It was a fun time, but since this is episode 1, I guess.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back and welcome first time listeners to our beautiful twisted mind.
Yeah.
Take step inside, see what you find.
You gotta introduce yourself?
Well, I was about to say we should probably reintroduce ourselves.
I'm Noah Napcakes.
I'm Alex. Okay. Before we do that, up here we do have, wherever I'm pointing, Rob. You'll. We have someone filling in for one of our main hosts today because he sadly died in a accident.
Train derailment.
He's just like that one guy, autoerotic asphyxiation, the Kill Bill guy.
Yeah, he died during Cutie Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm Alex. You can find me on Twitter.
No, we leave it till the end.
That's at the end, dipshit. I edited the last episode, and you guys did this 3 times.
You're right.
That's Alex.
But say your name.
It's at the
Alex.
end.
I'm Alex.
He's somewhere. I'm Conrad.
Cloud.
Rob's
our editor.
Yeah.
Rob's our editor.
Normally we'd have Noah Napcakes, who did our beautiful banner and icon, but he's what's he doing?
Died in a train derailment.
Oh yeah, he died.
I think he's trying to get some strange.
Yeah, I think he's at a party or something. Who knows?
Should be here, but
in which his
his throat was slashed and he died of autoerotic.
You guys heard of the hit indie game Party Hard, where the guy goes around killing people? That happened to Noah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Honestly, it could be anything that fucking happened to that guy.
Alright, let's just get into the show. First of all, first segment, our weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to start? Biggest week?
Yeah, I had a big week. We didn't have a podcast last week because I was in New York for the entire week. I was hanging out, doing some hardcore gaming. I actually watched. I didn't play Pizza Tower. I know we talked about this last week, best game of all time. But I did watch someone. I did watch someone play Pizza Tower. And I gotta say, it's it's up there. It's up there. Like it's a video game. No, I didn't do much. I just hung out with some friends. I got a late birthday present from one of my friends. It's on for the video list.
Doctor Who?
No, it's insane clown posse shot glasses.
Dude, oh my god, you gotta
Yeah.
We gotta do those. We gotta shoot.
You gotta
those.
bring those to fucking.
Yeah.
We're doing Fago shots.
Oh my god, the Violent J shot
got the
glass.
Violent J shot glass.
For
And
the audio listeners, Conrad showed up a Violent J shot glass.
and the Shaggy 2 Dope.
And Shaggy.
Well, I mean, he's saying what they are.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, but it's a glassware set.
Can you click them together so that people know you're not lying? Your mic didn't pick it up.
It did on my local recording. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So.
But yeah, so for some games, I played Mahjong. That's a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played a lot of Project M, and
oh, that's a video game.
And what I'm really into is Konami Pixel Puzzle Collection, which I only found out about because it's on the Wikipedia page for Picross.
It's the one that has the Hudson Soft characters, right?
I have no fuck. Yeah.
The Hudson.
Yeah, the Konami game has the Hudson Soft characters.
No, well, Konami used to own Hudson Soft.
Yeah.
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 This is a good bit. How was your week, Alex? What games did you, Alex? What games do you play?
Replaying Metal Gear Solid.
Very nice.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure every time. Not really. I mean, it's Metal Gear Solid. Not really much to say.
Yeah.
Honestly, everybody's played it. You know what happens, Snake.
I haven't played
tries to
it.
Stop a nuke. Well, do it. Do that. But
No.
played a lot of Street Fighter 5.
Oh, yeah.
Preparing for 6. A lot of ranked. I've been playing a lot of ranked.
You're gonna get that.
Again.
There's like $1 million or whatever on the line, right?
I guess, yeah. Now that you say so, I'm pretty sure there is actually. You've just convinced me that there's money on the line. So. There will be cash rewards for anybody who finds me in ranked.
Is that true?
No,
That's not true. He can't
that
give
is a
away
complete
rewards.
lie.
We can't keep lying to our audience. They unconditionally
What?
trust everything we say.
Well, yeah, because we're their best friends.
Oh yeah.
Been playing a lot of that. Finished my Dark Souls replay I was doing last week. Dark Souls once again. It's always a video game.
Always.
Still waiting on a copy of Yakuza Ishin to
Yeah, I don't-
magically appear.
Well, like, I don't know why they haven't sent you, like, a reveal code.
Dude, literally.
Oh, we should get our agent on
we're
that.
Yeah, we're a small podcast, but Sega, I gotta show you something. I've spent so much money on you. You have been there for me when I was at my lowest, and now I need you to send me a copy of Yakuza Ishin on PlayStation 5.
Why PlayStation 5?
Are you gonna get the Nanners DLC?
The one that breaks the audio?
Does it break the audio?
Yeah, it like peaks the audio and it sounds like that old Rushia clip where she like sneezes and the audio breaks.
That's kind of cool. But yeah, Sega, send me that. But my week's been fine.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Cloud.
Before I get into my week, I need to, like, there's like a party happening like next door, so it's,
Oh,
like,
yeah?
yelling in the background. If that gets picked up, right, internet out, Rob.
I only
hear
edit
instead.
that out. Just keep it in.
Just like just mute my mic.
You know, you say that, and by you mean edit it out. Your audio will just be gone.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm not editing that
So
shit
there's
out.
a-
I'm not
there's a
editing
party-
that
there's
shit
a
out.
party over there, but you're here
Yeah.
instead, and you're not over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because or, like, you know.
Do you know those guys?
That scene. Fuck no.
Like you're not friends with your neighbors?
Fuck no.
You're not Hello Neighbor?
No.
Maybe that's
My
gonna want to see
week,
this.
you know, same old, still working tragically, not unemployed yet.
Oh yeah, I'm unemployed.
I'm getting there.
Forgot to
I'm
mention
warming
that.
up.
That's why I went to New York because I'm unemployed.
I'm warming up.
I also forgot to mention that I'm employed.
You don't need to mention
Anyways,
that.
This is Cloud's week.
I'm too far into employment.
Yeah. Games, still chipping away. Sekiro, Parasite twice. Did I 2 times?
Oh yeah.
I can't say that's what I played. I don't know.
it?
I don't remember what I did this week. I just realized.
I don't
What the
remember either.
fuck?
So this would get
What
really
did we
interesting.
do this week?
Oh
What did I
shit!
do
We
this
played
week?
Civ 6. We played Civ 6.
Yeah, I was
collectively.
gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
That's the only game I've been playing the past week is Civ 6.
Alright, Rob,
Yeah.
your week. I
I
called that my week.
I told an old lady to go fuck herself at work. I played Civ 6. I opened some action figures.
Oh, yeah,
Watched
Rob-
watch some new Star Wars.
Very nice.
We'll talk about that later.
Smoked like I think like a pack of cigarettes. You know, the usual.
Yeah, the usual.
This is a this podcast does condone smoking. by
Yeah,
the way.
we
We
love
want that
we
sponsorship
love
from
big
Americans.
tobacco.
Now that Noah's
if
not here,
Americans-
no one's to stop us.
If American Spirits can sponsor us,
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be like
American Spirit.
insane.
See, if Noah was here, he'd be like, "Come on, guys."
Well,
Come on.
also
Come on, guys.
for my
You can't
week,
be smoking.
Wait,
It's bad
come
for
on.
you. Look at the fucking nerd emoji over here.
it's so funny because the one time I met Noah, he was like, "Rob, can I get a hit from your cigarette? Rob, can I take a drag?" And I was like, "Sure." Everyone was like, "No, you can't."
It's bad for you, Noah.
Yeah, but I guess I lost some money from Good Smile. I forgot what I pre-ordered. I just looked at my bank and I was missing $60. Could be anything.
It could
honestly.
literally be anything.
Sucking you
Good
dry,
Smile
bro.
is so fucking dog shit at that.
Yeah, they
I don't-
really are.
I don't,
Dude,
and I'm
Good
not.
Smile and
I'm not
Omni
gonna look
are
at my emails to figure
Yeah,
out what I
that's
bought either. It's just
They
gonna
won't
be a
even tell
surprise when it arrives
you.
on my
They won't even
doorstep.
tell you. they'll send out like a shipping notification and have like 20 different things in it and be like, one of these is yours.
Yeah, Good Smile's done that to me before, where I've pre-ordered something and just money disappears and I forget.
Last time
Yeah,
I
we're big bad toy store supporters.
Last time I fucking pre-ordered from Good Smile, they canceled my order and I reordered it after it came out because I didn't know.
That's Good Smile.
That's Good Smile.
Ami does similar shit as well. Usually Ami is like pretty good about a lot of stuff, but goddamn,
Oh yeah.
are their pre-order policies awful?
So we'll jump into gaming news.
Yeah, let's talk about some gaming news.
Elden Ring DLC.
Yeah.
First up,
I-
pretty cool.
I saw
Never beat that game.
I saw this.
I
I
did
saw
it.
this announcement at like 3 a.m. I was on the couch in my friend's Brooklyn apartment in his basement, and I was like, "Wow, they just announced the Elden Ring DLC at 3 a.m." And I went to bed.
Well,
I
it was like
was,
5:30 p.m. JST to be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
When I
JST.
saw the Elden Ring announcement, I was sitting right here at my
I was
desk,
like-
and I was.
I
I
think
went, oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, we've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't beat that
at
game.
work.
I stopped after I beat Millennia. I was like, I think this game's bad.
I like that game.
Down.
I like that game a decent amount. It's not my favorite, but like, I think that it's a great experience. That
Well,
Yeah, I think
a gamer for
I
fans
already
and for fans and first timers, really.
I'm not a fan. I just like Bloodborne and Sekiro.
Yeah, that's
I don't like Dark Souls.
I'm actually I don't
You're-
care for Elden Ring too much, but I like it.
yeah.
I think it's like a game I liked playing while I was playing it, and then going back through it a second time just made me. It kind of made the.
There's no
cracks
magic.
reveal.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
already know
it-
you know where to go. You know where all the upgrade materials are.
Yeah, and you kind of start to like see all of the just awful, bad design choices that they made in the second playthrough. But I think the game itself is like pretty fun.
Yeah, I think it's pretty epic.
All things considered.
Pretty epic.
Okay for it. I think
I think,
it insisted upon itself, really.
I think it's too big and scary.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, no, games these
I-
days are always big and scary. Because...
I don't have enough hours to fucking jerk off in a random dungeon to fight the same boss I fought 4 times.
Are you saying there weren't enough towers to go up?
I didn't even do the fucking tower. I beat the fucking jerk off that puts new arms on himself, and then it was like, too much place to and I was like, oh, there's too much place to go, and I stopped playing it.
That game's great.
I'll probably never beat that game.
I think that game. I think that game does actually suffer from having just like Elden Ring dungeons are cool sometimes because like there's unique stuff in them, and then some of the dungeons are like, wow, you walk in here and there's like 3 Skyrim fucking enemies, and then you go fight 5 Crucible Knights.
Oh,
I love that one though. That one's actually good.
yeah.
5
Or you
Crucible
get
Knights is good.
You get Hero's Tomb, which is just a fucking like a rolling puzzle that you just have to run from and then die to like 6 times.
Yeah, I think the game is pretty epic though, because like that first vertical slice of game where it's like, wow, this is all there is, and then it just expands. I think that's an amazing feeling in a first time experience kind of thing.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of peaks when you fight Radha.
Radon?
What's his name? Meteor Boy.
Yeah, Radon.
Radon.
Yeah,
Roman Reigns.
that's kind of, I think, the peak of the mountain for that game.
Well, the thing about that game is that the start of it's amazing.
Yeah.
The start of it's amazing.
Yeah,
and
and then
the
you
moment-
beat Radha, and it's kind of like...
the moment you get to like.
You kind of get like either railroaded by quests or you just don't know where to go.
Well, when you get to the
There's quests.
The Ronnie quest just takes you through the entire game.
Yeah, I subscribe to the opinion that I think like the snowfield is like the worst fucking part.
I think that's great. I think it's great. I had all my upgrade weapons. I was one-shotting bosses with my laser beams.
Oh, that wasn't really my problem. It was more just like, dude, that area. What?
There's
the
like
fuck?
not much in there. I agree. It's
Yeah.
like there's the teleporter to Moog or whatever. Is the teleporter there? Like there's
think so.
yeah, and then there's like a couple dungeons.
It sucks too because you go there right after like drinking the fucking like right after drinking the ambrosia that is like literally the capital.
Oh yeah, the cat.
And the
Oh, yeah.
you like go to the best areas in the fucking game.
Yep. I
And-
think the capital is kind of confusing, but that's just because I didn't know the correct way. I just always went like a jank way to get through the area.
The capital's like a place where like you rent a studio apartment for like way too much, and you can't really find a job to like pay for it, so you kind of have to do like Uber Eats on the side.
Yeah.
That's the capital.
What?
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means, but go
I
off.
have no idea what the
That means
fuck
either.
that means either, but go off, I guess.
yeah,
It's like
you-
it's
you
like
kinda
living
open my
in
eyes.
it's like living in like uptown New York.
Yeah, like Upper Manhattan.
Yeah, like up Manhattan.
Big
That place is
Apple.
gentrified.
I
That's what
think
I
it's
mean.
I think it's more than gentrified. I think
Yeah,
it's just like
It's expensive.
rich people.
I hate rich people.
Yeah.
It's like rich people, but they still try to like peddle out like studio apartments for the working class people. It's not really.
Yeah,
like that.
for the girl who works at Popeyes as her part-time job.
Yeah.
Girl reading this.
The girl reading
For the
this.
girl listening to
Who's
this.
the girl
hey,
reading this?
Hey,
We're gonna upload a follow along script to go with this. Don't
No,
worry.
we won't.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
We're not doing that.
We're gonna
Lied
spend
again.
thousands of dollars to make a braille book for this episode only.
Oh yeah.
we could probably
Just
do it
this
with
one.
AI. Honestly, at this point.
I
Ugh.
don't-
No, do you know how
I don't do that.
expensive braille is?
Bro, fucking AI is gross at this
I
point.
agree.
Yeah.
It's
fucking-
like not even
think-
good, but like people pretend it is also. It's like just
Oh.
gross, and it takes away any feelings that
Do we have the AI anime on our docket?
no.
Yeah,
That's
We
just-
can't talk
but,
about that because I did watch
But
it.
there's wait, what? There's an AI anime?
Yeah, like the Quarter Crew or whatever.
Yeah, Corridor Crew.
They did like
oh, that.
Yeah, they did the AI anime opening, and it's like it just traced Vampire Hunter D.
I
I
thought
know-
Castlevania.
No, it's Vampire Hunter D. I know exactly. Like every time I watch it, or I don't watch it.
It comes up on your timeline, yeah.
Yeah, constantly. I know exactly what scenes in Vampire Hunter D it's taking, and it pisses me the fuck off. I get so mad. It doesn't even the thing about like this like, oh, we did this thing and we made it anime that like you see on YouTube all the time. Half the time it never looks like anime.
Yeah.
It's
It
like
doesn't have like the same feel to it ever.
Yeah, it's like that. You remember there was a Crunchyroll post with an anime that had like backgrounds credited to AI, and the backgrounds all looked like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
That was classic.
That was like
I
a
remember
month ago.
Yeah.
I thought people were just using AI to make Joe Biden and Obama play Minecraft.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
they were doing
cool.
fucking Anime.
Well,
that's sick.
it's cool except when it's like this person is making a 10-minute long video essay on The Legend of Zelda, and it's incredibly boring.
Obama.
Like
Yeah, it's
it-
Donald Trump talking.
It's Donald
about it.
Trump being
Rob.
like, "Ocarina of Time is peak," and I'm just
You know,
clicking off the
something we-
video.
and in
Something
2
we've heard
years
1,000
we'll
times
we'll
before.
just
Yeah.
look in 2 years this podcast we won't be talking. We'll just be typing out what we say. And
Yeah.
let the AI do it.
Yeah, after 100 episodes, we'll have that AI Conrab voice.
Well, I'll be dead
Yeah,
by
I
then,
think
so you'll have to
I
replace
think
me
that
anyway.
AI shit is like that video that they made in particular is really funny to me because it's like another version of like man discovering fire. They just found out what rotoscoping was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like not even as good as like rotoscoping.
No, there's a scene in that fucking AI anime where for listeners I did quotes around that. You can probably hear them, but you can see one of the like guys' fucking eyes change color 5 times within the like 5 frames. I'm not kidding. You can see it. It's so noticeable.
That's the Zenkai boost.
It's so bad, dude.
It looks like a frame where I swear to God the AI like stops working. You see the guy's face.
Yeah, dude. We've had rotoscoping since like animation began.
I can go into
Yeah.
Adobe
Yes,
Flash.
Snow White.
I can.
Since like that horse, since they like animate the horse running, you know.
Oh, that reminds me, Cloud. This is completely off topic, but like when I was in New York, I want you to know, Cloud, that
Yeah.
instead of normal conditioner, I was using horse conditioner.
What?
I was using horse
What?
conditioner.
Like
Why?
conditioner for horsetails?
Yes,
Why did you have it?
because it was in my friend's apartment
Why was it dear?
for, conditioner reasons. But it just happened to be horse conditioner.
Was it
Why?
good?
It was pretty
Reminds me
good.
of- It's like the one video of the guy who buys the shampoo for dogs. Like,
Yeah.
how am I supposed to know it's for dogs? And there's just a picture of 2 dogs on the front of the fucking bottle.
Did it have a big horse on it?
It did.
That's
What did it
nuts,
like
dude.
smell like?
It smelled like dog shit, bro.
Okay, dude, I would not have used it, dude.
Well, it smelled like vaguely like farm-like, but it didn't last very long. It was just like, it smelled like fat, you know?
It was probably just made out of fat. I would.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a picture of that.
Yeah.
You don't need to put it on the screen. They can Google
Oh,
horse.
I wasn't.
Oh, if you just Google horse shampoo, it comes up. It was literally.
Oh, Rob, by the way, when we talk about how Noah's dead, can you put up like a picture of Noah dead on screen with like X's over his eyes and say "Rip, rest in peace" or whatever?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, whatever.
What?
You guys heard it here first.
This is the shampoo. But the conditioner looks
That-
exactly the same.
It says mane and tail.
Yeah.
Did you not? Did you like know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did it like intentionally. No, it was okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Conrab has a mane.
It and like I
doesn't have a tail.
I felt immaculate that entire week. I just want you to know that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, you look good in that picture.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, that was
What
that was
picture?
that was the horse shampoo. You know what game has horses in it? Elden Ring.
Elden Ring has
And,
horses.
We're not
Does
talking
it?
about Elden Ring anymore.
What do you think the DLC is gonna be like?
You know,
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
I hope the DLC changed the horse for a camel. I'd play that game if it was a fucking camel instead. And this isn't even a joke. I
don't
think
even
it'd be
it's a
really
horse,
sick if it
in
was a
all honesty.
camel.
It's like a fucking.
It's a
buck or
kelpie.
something.
It's like a kelpie.
Yeah,
It's a kelpie.
it's got
Yeah,
horns.
it's like a kelpie with horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fucking camel though.
I don't think.
I think the DLC. I don't know. It's post like air tree burning, isn't it? So it's gonna be like
I don't know
I
anything
imagine-
about it. I saw it was announced.
yeah.
I don't
I
even
don't
remember
know.
the name of it.
Shadow
Oh, it's
Fear
called.
Tree.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Damn it.
You're gonna make something up there, Rob? Give it a shot.
Nah, it's already gone. I already know what
What's it
it's
called? Shadow of the Air Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I heard
It's
it was called
probably
Shadow of
literally
the
a sequel.
Colossus.
It's probably like it's probably literally just like a.
Do you think it's gonna be like an alternate like overworld?
I would
Maybe.
hope for a new map.
Yeah, I feel like a new map would be. It'll definitely have like a new map. I don't know if it'll be that big.
It's probably not gonna be that big.
Yeah.
I don't want it to
weren't
be that
able
big.
to be that
What
big,
if
but-
what
Nah.
if they like it takes like years to make and just sell it as $70 just like Elden Ring and it's just a second Elden Ring?
That'd be sick.
Filled on to the first one that's only accessible after you beat the
Elden
game.
Ring 2 Scholar of the First Sin.
Yeah.
No, that would be based.
Never
I hope there are Fume Nights in the Elden Ring DLC.
I hope Ornstein's in the the Elden Ring.
I hope
They did have the
Smo's there.
bell gargoyles in that game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope.
Do they have Smo?
Do you think Sir Alon will be in there?
No, he's dead.
I love
What
this bit of just saying names and going, yeah, you think?
You think?
What about
Do you
Safe?
think do you
Yeah,
think
safe?
See if the
Safe?
do you think
see if
fat
the skill
do you think
list?
the Fat Knight will be in there?
I think that the Fat Minister from Demon Souls is gonna be there.
Did you say? Wait, did you say Fap Night?
Yeah,
Is that Lautrec?
Yeah, Lautrec.
Dude, oh my god, Lautrec. Dude, what if Lautrec started the fappening?
Yeah, he was the one who leaked all those pictures.
Yeah, he leaked all those fucking pictures that caused the fappening.
He went to
fuck are you
Firelink
talking
Shrine,
about?
stole the fucking the maiden's phone and leaked all
Do
the
you
pictures.
not remember the fappening, Conrad?
Dude, I might have to cut the fappening bit. Stop.
No, don't cut the fappening bit. It's funny.
You're gonna go too detailed, please.
No, we're not talking about the Fappening on the podcast.
So Wo Long Fallen Dynasty came out.
What
and we
is that?
played it.
What is that?
Chinese Sekiro.
Yes, Sekiro, but China.
Yeah, like
you know
romance.
the book Romance of the Free Kingdom? They made a Dark Souls game in that book.
That's awesome.
That's about it, really.
I want to point out in the document, I typed in Wolong Golan Dynasty.
Did you?
Wait,
Yeah.
what's it called then? What is it?
Warlog Fallen Dynasty.
Oh,
but I
Fall-
put
you-
it-
you put
I put-
Golan.
I put D. Yeah, I
See,
put- I
that
put
confused me because that made me
Golan.
think it was a Gaelic game.
What is gay?
Like, it
because
was like-
it's Chinese.
It's like the fappening.
It's like the fappening.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like the fappening.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that game. I'm looking forward to play that when I beat Sekiro though.
I
I've
watched a
heard-
friend
okay.
play
Going back to back.
Haven't played it. Heard it's
Yep.
pretty good.
Back to back.
I'm gonna play it soon.
Lou Boo's in it. I like that guy.
Yeah, Lu Bu's in it, but I'm gonna play it after I get a free copy of Yakuza Ishin. So.
Oh yeah? How are you going to get that?
Yeah.
Listen.
You limited yourself
I'm
with
still
that
trying to
tweet.
figure it out.
You only said. I'm pretty sure you only put girls for that tweet, so.
Alex, you gotta get your knees.
Are you going to get on your knees?
Put the tweet up on screen.
Don't put the tweet up.
How about this? How about this? No.
Put the tweet up. Put the tweet up.
I'm
on
glad
screen.
You can do it yourself.
I'm glad
also.
that Rob is
Yeah.
I'm glad that Rob is here to tell you no.
What is wrong?
You can pull shit up yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
check-
wanna
yeah,
edit? You wanna?
yeah, check
wait,
this
wait,
out.
wait. You wanna edit this episode, Alex?
No.
All right, then stop making requests.
And Alex, this is an audio medium.
Fuck,
Shut
not that
the
one.
fuck up.
Here, wait. Hold on. I'm putting the tweet up on my screen.
Yeah, for the
This is an
Oh.
audio.
for
I'm gonna delete this.
Fuck
I'm gonna
off.
delete this part of the video
no,
just to
for
spite
the
you.
audio listeners, Alex has put up a tweet that says, "Any girls want me."
No, that's not what it says.
It's
Uh,
also
it's
not on
literally-
screen.
Yeah, it's not even on screen yet. Hold on.
Alex
It's
is
asking
pulling up-
for like a dommy mommy. It's really weird.
Alex has pulled up a tweet of him saying, "I'm a desperate little kitten. I need a daddy dom to like just real pin me
He
down."
just
he's-
pulled
right
up a
now."
tweet about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, he's pulled it up. What is that tweet for ants,
Yeah, tweet for
I'm
the
fixing it. I'm fixing it.
bro?
But
just fucking
are
make
we
it.
still talking about Wolong?
It's Yeah, there it is. There
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Fuck
There's
you.
the tweet. We're not even gonna explain it for the audio listeners. Just go to his Twitter. It's in the it's in the description.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck you. WWE 2K23 comes out soon, Rob.
Yeah, it's
Excited?
it's the cover star's John Cena, and you get to do like famous John Cena matches. When I saw it was the one night stand ECW versus Rob Van Dam, where if John Cena wins, the ref has to tell him not to celebrate because there was gonna be a riot. So the
Yeah,
ref's
that
like,
was
dude,
true.
fuck off.
That's sick.
And
do you think the like Edge ladder match in Canada is there?
probably I know
That's like my favorite one.
I know
personally.
Tyler Breeze is now a quote unquote legend on the roster.
What?
Yeah, he's a legend now. He's not on the
Why?
roster, but he's in the game. Have you heard of a little YouTube channel, Up Down Down?
No.
Yeah.
He's on it a lot.
Oh.
He's like the co-host with Xavier Woods, or otherwise known as Austin Creed.
Yeah, Xavier Woods is sick, dude.
Yeah, we should get him on the podcast.
Xavier Woods, you want to get on here?
Yeah, if you're listening, bro, we
Yeah,
got a
if you're
spot.
Want to get on here?
Can we get Big E on here?
That man's
Yeah.
that man's too handsome to hang around us.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
We will like shit in comparison.
yeah. Can we get Chris Jericho on the podcast?
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, oh my god.
My
God,
dog's
you gotta
barking.
get Chris Jericho on the fucking...
Can you like do something about it?
Yeah.
I keep riffing about something.
Are you gonna kill your dog?
Uh,
Can you go put your dog down? Holy crap, he's doing
you
it.
forgot the skeletons.
Anyways, Cloud wants us to keep riffing, I guess.
Yeah, for the audio listeners, Claude just got up and left.
But WWE 2K23, baby. A lot of... Honestly,
I don't know.
Bad Bunny's in it.
I don't know anything
Well,
about
there's not-
wrestling.
there's not much to really, like... I don't know, those games don't change that much, you know?
Oh yeah.
No, it's awesome. It's got Bad Bunny in it.
It does have Bad Bunny. That's true.
I love Bullet Train.
Oh,
Me too.
I get it. It's like Bullet Train.
Yeah,
he plays
Lobo.
both.
Oh, I get it. It's like Bullet Train.
Lobo.
It's like Bullet Train.
Have you seen how Bullet Train's got a meme on TikTok now?
I don't want to hear about your goddamn TikTok memes.
It's like
Well,
it's like
don't
orange and tangerine. It's like me and my friend when we notice something. It's like them looking down, and it's been everywhere.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Kind of like that Weezer song.
Well,
Yeah,
Fugazi.
Holy crap.
But I want to segue us into the funniest topic of probably the fucking day.
Yeah.
My dog
What?
wanted food, by the way.
I want to introduce this one.
Yeah.
So, if you remember, listeners, a few months back, Yuji Naka got in trouble for insider trading.
Twice.
Lots back, by the way.
Twice. He decided to do some stuff about like some mobile games he knew was coming out. He decided to profit off of them, do some insider trading. You know, he had insider knowledge.
Can you say which mobile games, by the way? It's very funny.
Wasn't it Dragon Quest?
It was Dragon Quest Tactics
What?
and Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
First Soldier.
Yeah,
First Soldier, that game's
he thought
classic.
these
And that
games
game
were
is-
gonna be a hit.
They were, by the way.
Yeah, but Yuji Naka has had his first court hearing about this, and it's probably going to be his last.
Oh, yeah.
So, as I'm reading this article, I have this article from PC Gamer pulled up. The first line of this article is amazing. Yuji Naka had his first day in court today, but he might not need many more. The Sonic and Balan Wonderworld creator appears to have admitted guilt in the insider trading case brought against him last year, concerning
fuck?
ownership of shares worth $1,000,000 and $20,000 respectively.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot
Whoa.
of money. As you in Japan, it's also important. Japan has a 99.9% conviction rate for crimes like this.
I
Yeah.
remember that because I played Judgment.
Yuji Naka, the man responsible for Balan Wonderworld,
And Sonic.
Well,
Sonic.
he co-created Sonic with Naoki Oshima.
Yeah, that's the real Sonic guy.
I think it's really
he's
fun.
probably-
It's really funny that like Yuji Naka edited him out of photos.
Yeah, there's literally he would do the shit where he would do the digital version of just like folding the picture so that you wouldn't see him. We like put like a fucking Rob stop.
Ignore it, keep going.
Ignore it.
But
Ignore it.
Yuji Naka will probably be seen in an orange jumpsuit soon, which is insane to me that we've seen seen him. I guess he never really fell from grace, but
I think they should
Did he
put him
ever
in a
have
blue-
grace?
I think they should put him in a blue jumpsuit.
He's probably gonna be in like
Yeah,
one of those cushy prisons, you know, for people who do blue collar crime.
yeah.
Wait, is it
That's
a white collar?
Who cares?
You said blue collar.
I meant what I said.
So
What's a blue
Uh,
collar crime?
in this article, I like to point out they like go into Yuji Naka's like problems he's had in the past, and it was like issues with fucking Square Enix and Balan Wonderworld or whatever.
Yeah.
And I like this part that they choose to include, which says Naka's been picking fights, has been picking no end of fights over the game, accusing Square Enix of being a no good company that doesn't care about games and game fans.
It's true. Square Enix doesn't care about game
Editing out
fans.
his,
True.
And that's
his
true,
former
They
actually.
keep
partner
peddling
on
14.
Sonic, Naoto Oshima, from publicly shared photos in a move that was petty as it was bizarre.
But yeah, so basically, Yuji Naka went to court and basically admitted, yeah, I knew that.
This was
Yeah,
illegal.
I did it.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I knew that they were
said-
gonna make these
I
games,
stepped
and,
on
and
the
I
bread.
and I knowingly bought stocks after this.
He went,
can
I
do
did it,
about
so
it?"
what? So what?
So everyone's doing it. Is it a
Yeah.
crime? Is it a crime to inside trading? That's such a fucking crime.
He came in, he was like, everyone's doing it!
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't do it!
In the article, it says that he netted a profit of around like $146,000 USD.
That's not a lot.
Well, it's a decent
You would-
amount. It's like a year's salary.
Pretty good.
It's
That's
probably
pretty
like a decent one-bedroom apartment in like the Greater Tokyo area.
I think it's a good bonus off of that Balan Wonderworld money.
True.
Yeah, the money in quotations.
That game didn't
people
sell
bought
shit.
That game.
I'm sure they paid him the same whether it sold well or bad.
Yeah, no, they definitely did.
Yeah.
Square Enix seems to like doing that. Anyway, they seem to like making poor decisions financially.
It's kind of epic because they got their fucking.
Speaking of, Alex, want to lead us on to the next topic on the docket? I'm very excited.
Our other Square Enix.
We got more talking.
Yeah, we got another Square Enix topic. Yoshi P, Mr. Square Enix,
Mr. I don't like.
Mr. No POC in Final Fantasy 16. Yoshi
He's
P.
so racist.
Yep.
Yep.
So he had some things to say in regards to FF16 recently. He wants to talk about it.
I didn't read about this because I was in New York.
I guess I'm the one.
Like I kind of got the gist of what he said, but like,
I don't play Final Fantasy 14.
think-
I'm sorry.
It's
It's
think-
about
I think-
16.
It's about 16.
It's about
16.
Because Yoshi P isn't just the 14 guy; he's like on the board of directors for Square Enix, and like
Tragically.
Did he do anything with
I
Crisis Core?
kind of think people
are
like,
overblowing this. I think.
People
based
are
on what
I've
overblowing
seen.
this
but,
a
you know,
lot. Like a lot. It's not as bad as they make it sound, but it's
My
also
dog-
like,
It's just it is very funny how he keeps like
Very fun.
he keeps saying shit that like like no
He does.
they should stop getting this guy for interviews is what I'm saying. Just let him make the game.
So
yeah. I think if anybody else had come up there and said something, nobody would have reacted. But like Yoshi P just picks the weirdest ways to describe things.
Yeah.
for context, you said, Alex, do you want to do the impression?
No.
Nope.
Why not?
So,
not
Mr.
doing
Yoshida Naoki said, in FF16, it's like a classic, Western European medieval setting.
Is it?
No
No
blitzball.
No blitzball,
Oh yeah, that was
no
that was the
blitzball,
funniest one.
no magic, and no black people.
Well, the black people
That's-
one that's old news. We're talking
That's
about
old news.
current
fine,
news,
yeah.
current cutting edge news. This is a dark setting. There's no blitzball. This is a
There's
no
no
magic.
fucking blitzball.
no.
There's no
Oh,
parties.
There's no
jump
chocobo
system,
racing. There's no
no
fucking gold
chocobos.
saucer.
No,
There's
no,
no Red 13.
triad,
I mean,
No Fort Condor.
no junctioning.
we don't know that.
They are playing junction.
Oh yeah, make sure to elaborate when you say no magic that it means no like MP system.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
There's no MP.
Wait, what do you
it's
mean, no
an
MP
action
system?
game.
Yeah, it's not an R. It doesn't seem like
It's literally like
the RPG thing.
it's like a Devil May Cry.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy.
I love
'cause
Devil May Cry, bro.
It's
I
weird
do,
that
but come on. I don't think Final Fantasy should be Devil May Cry.
What
Controversial take.
should Final Fantasy be?
FF7R.
I think Final Fantasy should be like Forza Horizon.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
If FF7R nailed it and
I need to play that.
just nailed it.
I think that Final Fantasy is a great series at adapting and changing with every entry.
I don't want to be fucking Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I think I think the point of Final Fantasy as a series is like experimenting.
Yeah, if you want to play like a classic RPG, there are 11 Dragon Quest games. They're all the same.
yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like taking away MP is like it's a bit much.
I personally am not excited for 16.
Yeah,
either.
neither.
But
Really?
I'm like, okay, I don't care that much. I'm not really that impassioned about it. Because either way, honestly, in my opinion, the discourse about the game or not, everybody who's talking about it's gonna play it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I will
For the most part.
regrettably play it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
play
think
it.
I'm gonna play it.
I'm gonna play it. I think the combat design and like I know that generally the aesthetic is like whatever, but it's cool enough.
It's a Final Fantasy game, so I have to play it. I made that blood pact when my name became Cloud.
It's crazy.
But Clyde,
My problem with that. Oh, sorry, Rob.
have you played the Final Fantasy VII phone games?
Yeah, have you played snowboarding?
The snowboarding, yeah, yes I have.
No, I mean like the Tifa like story based one on the phone.
Have you played? Yeah, have you played?
Before Crisis.
Yeah, Before Crisis.
Yeah,
Well,
before-
that's getting like a re.
Yeah,
Release
that
thing,
is getting
so-
a Ever Crisis like.
Yeah,
still-
Crisis. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on that when it drops. Obviously.
Some of my issues with FF16 and why I'm not really necessarily excited for it for me is just like personally, I'm kind of I don't really like brick and mortar type fantasy, especially compared to like.
Don't you like Dragon's Dogma?
I do like Dragon's Dogma, but like as far as like
That's
there being
mortar and
Final
brick.
Fantasy in the name, I like when Final Fantasy gets a little wacky.
A little
with
bit.
its,
Yeah, that's fair. I get you.
with its settings.
Yeah,
I like,
yeah.
Because
No, I get you.
for me, like when I think of Final Fantasy, and even since Final Fantasy 1, I mean Final Fantasy 1 has like mechs.
Yeah, it's War Mech.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The most medieval Final Fantasy has ever gotten is 2.
Yeah.
And 2 still has some like weird shit.
Like, it still has the blowing up the Death Star via ship.
Yeah, but like
There's a Death Star?
it's always been like a good mix of like
Yeah.
stuff that's cool from sci-fi and like stuff that's cool from like I mean there's urban fantasy stuff with FF7 and FF8
Yeah.
8,
and
15 also.
There's a car in 15.
I mean
that's sick.
FF9 was pretty like brick and mortar, but
With
it still had
F9's
some-
like,
I do think there is a place though for like brick and mortar fantasy Final Fantasy games.
No, yeah, well there's tactics
Yeah.
as well. Like original tactics.
yeah, I
I'd
guess
say.
like
Yeah.
more like the Ivor stuff is kind of more like that.
Yeah, it's just that like I think that Final Fantasy is very flexible in that manner, and I think that like if they have a direction they want to go with it, then let them do it.
We should try
Even
it.
even
Series.
even if that direction has no brown people for some reason.
Yeah, even though
And no chocobos.
Even
No
if the game gets more
Blitzball.
racist.
You know, I still think if that question had been asked to anybody but Yoshi P, it would have been handled a lot
It would have
better.
been fine.
It would have literally been fine.
It would have
they-
been
they-
whoops.
Why is Yoshi P so racist, though?
Because he never dances around the question. He's just like he just goes for it.
No people of color in this Final Fantasy game, liberals.
They could have just said, "Oh, our bad. We didn't have that in our design philosophy."
We forgot.
He did not do that. He gave like a list of things and started going, and it's just like
Yeah, and it was the same thing with this one. Like the initial like, oh no blitzball, like is followed up by like, but there are like other moments that aren't just dark fantasy. Like he says that later in the article.
Yeah. One of the things that I actually really agree with him on that he said is like the thing where he was like, I feel like JRPG we don't like to use that term because I mean if you were around for 7th gen, JRPG was explicitly used to be racist half the
Yeah.
time. It's like a term that really is only like universally used in this side of the world, whereas like over there it's just RPG
Yeah.
half the time. But
Well, what about WRPG?
Western
they
RPG.
don't do that.
They don't call
They're
they don't call
they're-
Fallout Western Kino.
They don't. They don't
I
describe
mean, they do.
They don't describe the Witcher as ERPGs.
They describe it as Eurojank.
But
That's
like
what we do.
But I think like people need to understand that JRPGs have only like recently made their acceptance back into like common vernacular as far as people playing video games like regularly. So it's like him having that statement and going like, yeah, we don't like to use the word JRPG or describe it as such is like 100% appropriate. I think that's like normal.
It's also just like straight up an action game.
Yeah.
But
There's gonna be no levels.
Everything else he said though, I don't know. He kind of gives like weird half answers.
Yeah.
And, like he says so much but so little at the same time that I'm just like, man,
Did any of you like
You're
watch
not-
the gameplay that came out?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I haven't watched the gameplay.
I had a
Do we want to pull it up now?
no. We don't have time for that.
No.
We don't have time for that.
Do I become Noah and just describe how long it's been recording or no?
No, we don't talk about that. We look at the timer and then we nod and then we look back at the screen.
Yep. But FF16 will probably be a pretty decent game.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it'll be a bad
What?
game.
I think that
I think it's gonna be dog shit.
I think with the staff on it, it's kind of hard for it to be bad. Like for all the shit that we give Yoshi P for being shit, he do know how to like manage people.
Produce.
Yeah.
He's always been bad with his press. I don't know why he's the press guy.
It's because
even when it
because
comes to
he's so
Final
wholesome,
Fantasy
Chungus.
he's I don't know how he's gotten that image. I don't understand.
It's because he like when the Final Fantasy patches drop, he like holds up a piece of paper with the class gear on it.
That's true. I love it when he does that.
And he does a little dance.
It's so Chungus.
But that kind of proves my point. The fact that they don't just pull it up and he goes like that. It's like it kind of. I don't know. He's the press guy.
Yeah,
he's
people
great at managing his team.
People like him, or people liked him a lot, like pre-Endwalker, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even like 16 aside, like even opposed to what he said about 16.
Yeah.
When it comes to 14, he's just always been really bad at like
yeah, but
keeping himself on topic and
Well, the way he describes
accurately answering questions.
Well, yeah,
people
because
ask
every
him.
time,
Yeah,
like,
it's always
the
questions.
Paladin, like the
Always
Paladin fucking
questions.
like job change incident was a nightmare.
yeah,
With that.
I'm not even. Well, we're not even gonna talk about 14. We got
It
other.
was
no.
fucking.
We got other things
crazy.
to talk about. Like
He
So,
was just like Paladin isn't going to be in the game anymore. We're replacing it with Cook.
Speaking of new
Should
topics,
Should we talk about that?
I don't.
Ludwig-
Oh yeah, Ludwig's car got
Ludwig
stolen.
got his car stolen.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
talk
Ludwig
about
got
that.
his car.
I don't know. The one above it's pretty funny.
Ludwig got his car stolen. Let's go into that.
I say that's a good thing.
But well, he got it back, didn't he?
Yeah, you got it back
Aw.
like within like 3 hours.
Yeah, because it's like a fucking super vintage Japanese box car. Of course, someone and like the entirety of LA was looking for it, basically.
They're gonna find that.
Yeah.
They're gonna find that.
I
Dude,
think
he had troops on the fucking street.
I think with Ludwig's car getting stolen, it should have stayed stolen. He doesn't work a real job.
What do you fucking mean?
What do you mean? Bro?
Leave Ludwig alone.
Look. That,
Now, Mr.
people-
Beast though.
Carjackings and stuff in LA just always remind me of that one like Seth Rogen interaction where he was like, "Yeah, it's just part of living in LA, man. I got my car. Somebody broke into my car 3 times this week or something." What's the? It's a really good tweet. Hold on, let me bring it up so I can read it.
That's sick.
Seth Rogen.
We're gonna be Yander for a bit. Rob cuts out.
What?
What do I
No,
do?
I've already found
He's
it.
already found
What
it.
are we cutting out? What?
nothing.
So,
Pay attention.
known YouTuber like Casey Neistat said, so our cars got robbed this morning because Los Angeles is a crime-riddled third world shithole of a city, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. All the stuff got stolen. LAPD had to get it back for them. And Seth Rogen replies with, "Dude, I've lived here for over 20 years. You're nuts. Haha. It's lovely here. Don't leave anything valuable in it. It's called living in a big city." And he was just Casey Neistat replied with, "I can still be mad though, right? Like I got violated." And he just went, "You can be mad, but I guess I don't personally view my car as an extension of myself. I've never really felt violated any of the 15 or so times my car was broken into. Once a guy accidentally left a cool knife in my car, so if it keeps happening, you might get a little treat." This has nothing to do with Ludwig's car getting stolen. It's just
This is really funny.
This is what I think of when I think of like rich people carjackings in LA. I think of this interaction. This interaction like exists in like the funniest vacuum imaginable, where Seth Rogen is just being like the weirdest, most out of touch guy. It's so
He's
funny.
kind of speeding facts though.
Back with Ludwig's car. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Go next. You can buy another.
Well, he got his car back. Like there was a video of like I don't know if it was him or someone else like confronting the guy in the car and being like, "Hey," and like he got it back and like
That's Ludwig's car.
that's Ludwig's car, bro.
That's
give it
famous
back.
streamer Ludwig. That's his car. Give it
like
back.
like if you've seen a picture of that car, it's kind of hard to like. It's not like a normal car.
No.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm not like familiar with Ludwig's content.
Yeah,
really,
me
but,
neither.
like,
He just
I saw-
reacts.
I see him
Well, he-
with Germa sometimes.
Yeah, they're
he used
in
to
love.
I was familiar with him when he did like Smash content.
Yeah.
Melee content. I haven't watched him since.
Yeah, doesn't pay the big bucks anymore.
Yeah, but his car is pretty sick. If like I saw that on the street, I'd steal it.
Yeah, so like
I probably would too.
you can't blame the guy. You can't
know
blame
what?
the guy for stealing that.
The outside gaming boys would steal Ludwig's car. And that's a declaration. If we're back in LA, we see that car's ours.
Yeah, but then
I'm not stealing the car. I'm stealing its fucking hubcaps and fucking rims.
but then like Ludwig's fans will come over and like put an air tag on it and like track us.
Yeah, Ludwig's fans
do
would just be
that?
sitting there on top of a rooftop with their fucking parents' guns looking for us.
Yeah, like 10 hours after it was stolen or something, someone was like, the car has been spotted, but like it got away before we could put an air tag on it.
Speaking of air tags,
Yeah.
I always really like those videos that pop up, like that kind of, they're on TikTok, but they spread into every social media just through osmosis. There's always those TikToks of like people like walking up to their cars and being like, guys, if you see this on your car after coming back from the grocery store, you are now a human trafficking target. And it's like those fucking videos where they walk up and there's like a zip tie on the fucking handle of the car, and then they open the gas cap and there's an air tag in it, and they're like, you have officially been targeted.
Is that real?
Now, if I've seen so many of those videos, and it's so fucking funny to me how overblown and dramatic they are. And I'm just like, there's no way some guy who's out there trying to human traffic somebody is just gonna put an air tag in your fucking gas thing and just walk away. That's not how that works. It's not how they're gonna do that. I see those
Right.
all the time.
Yeah,
It's like
you could like put an air tag like on the inside, the bottom of the like the bumper or something. You're never gonna
You
check
could
that.
just
Yeah.
smash their window and then like hide it under the seat because they'll be distracted by all the broken glass to fucking look for an
I
air
think-
tag. It's like,
Yeah.
I think it's really funny though, because it's like boomer Facebook tier fearmonger,
Yeah.
but for like
Zoomers.
16-year-olds. It's insane to me.
Yeah.
It's come full circle.
So we have another game-related topic.
Do we?
Which one?
I labeled it in brackets risky topic.
Come on, we're not doing that one. I
not doing that one?
don't want.
Cloud?
I don't want to get mad.
You ju-
I don't want to get mad.
You just
I
just
don't wanna
gotta.
get
mad.
You
I don't
don't
wanna
want to
get
get mad.
We don't want to get mad.
I don't want to get mad today.
We-
Can I have one?
We already kind of
Yeah.
talked about parasocial relationships with the Ludwig's fans. We don't need to talk about
Well,
this.
but yeah, well, love was funny.
Like this is like
Sorry.
this is like a serious issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
This is a joke podcast.
just say what you want to say, and we can move
Say
on.
what you
Um,
want to say.
I think, I just think the by and large majority of like, I'm just a blanket statement. VTuber fans are pathetic.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
Noah.
Noah.
Yeah, like
You're
no.
pathetic. I'm disappointed. And next topic, J-Hope from BTS and J. Cole collabed. Finally.
This is
Finally.
Cloud's topic. Cloud
I,
added this one.
yeah,
I think
don't-
that's
don't have
awesome.
anything
I think that's
there.
awesome.
don't get
I
it.
listened to the song.
Is it good?
It's no, because it's a J. Cole song.
J. Cole's not very good.
like
Yeah.
I listened to it and it was like okay, it's like a decent kind of fine like average like Korean R&B track with J-Hope like what
Yeah.
I expect. And then J. Cole starts rapping and I'm like, this is fucking atrocious.
First things first, shout out to Uncle Phil.
yeah,
There's,
yeah. And
For
then
real.
fucking flow and he just like his entire like verse was just about how he believes in God
That's awesome.
on a Korean
He's
R&B.
like Chance the Rapper, but for God.
Do you think
yeah, but like
J-Hope
on a
believes in
Korean
God?
R&B track.
No, J-Hope doesn't fucking believe in God.
Well, J-Hope's in the military right now. This was his last like thing he dropped before he enlisted.
That's sick.
Oh, what a banger! What a great way to.
It's like it was like listenable. Cause I hate BTS
I think-
right now, but it's like
Yeah.
listenable till J Cole started fucking rapping.
No, I think that's really funny though. I think that
I think BTS.
I think BTS
collab
should-
with.
I think BTS should have its like tendrils in every facet of like media.
Well, I like
culture.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing with
Of
like
culture.
this K-pop, when like a K-pop artist like collab with like an American rapper,
Yeah.
it's either very good or very funny. This is the very funny category.
True.
God, should they? I think they
J-Hope
should.
sucks. I'm gonna say J Cole sucks. J-Hope's fine.
I think they should collab with Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Like ska?
like Superman.
Yeah, like ska. I want BTS.
Are they
and
still
Goldfinger
together?
collab. Yeah,
Let's-
they did stuff over the pandemic.
I agree, man. I think honestly, if you are, this is me talking to all artists out there, as somebody who knows how music is made, as somebody who understands what it takes to do music. If you are listening and making music and you don't want to collaborate with a ska artist, you're fucking missing out.
BTS likes real big fish.
I don't know if they
Yeah.
have ska in Korea. They have Trot, which is kind of like ska.
They have ska like everywhere.
Well, they've gone.
Yeah, but, like-
they've gone in Japan.
Yeah.
Ska in Japan
It goes
is
hard.
huge. 'Cause
It's fucking awesome.
Japanese ska is really funny because most of Japanese ska music is just like these like Japanese guys from inner Tokyo pretending that they're from Orange County. It's really good.
So yeah, I don't know much about the Korean ska scene, but if I find out, I'll let you guys know. I'll bring it up on the
We'll
podcast.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
fill
Korean
everybody
ska.
in next week on our journey through the Korean ska scene.
All right.
Bitching about Noah being absent is
We did that.
We
did
already
that
did
the whole
that.
We
fucking
already
podcast.
did that.
Okay, but can you tell me what the fuck Chinese Elon Musk means?
I don't know who did you write that down?
I don't remember.
You're just mad you got banned on Twitter. You're trying to stir shit with Elon because you got banned on Twitter.
I thought you were referring to the TikTok guy who's like this Chinese guy who like looks like Elon Musk and he talks.
I
he's
don't
an
remember
impersonator.
what I meant by Chinese.
Why the fuck did you write down Chinese Elon Musk on the
don't-
docket?
I don't remember.
You wrote this in a blind fit of rage after getting banned.
Okay, well, the reason I got banned was in relation to a risky topic, so we'll slide on past that.
Yeah, well,
but
it's
I don't remember.
just know that we are mad and we're with the trans community.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Absolutely, baby.
actually.
100%.
Actually. I don't know why I wrote
Chinese Elon Musk?
I thought you were talking about the TikTok guy who's like Chinese that looks like Elon Musk. He just talks about
Alright,
Tesla
this
and
fucking
shit.
topic is fucking stupid.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
I don't
Rob.
remember. I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I gotta. This says Star Wars, but Rob, you informed us of something earlier. You saw Ant-Man.
No, I want to do Star Wars.
No, you saw Ant-Man.
Can we
Yeah,
do
but-
Ant-Man first?
Okay, so I saw Anthem Quantum Media, as people have been calling it.
How is that?
Chlamydia.
Is it mid?
It's a fine movie, but literally there's nothing to spoil in that movie because nothing happens significant to anything going on. Nothing
this is
changes.
Ant-Man, quite a bit of spoiler cast.
Do I just get to talk about it now?
Wait, yes. If you don't want,
Big
spoiled,
big talking
skip
points.
forward.
Big talking points. Fucking child Ant-Man. Ant-Man, what the fuck was her name? He calls her Peanut or whatever the fuck. She has a suit. Bill Murray was in it.
Bill fucking Murray?
Bill Murray.
Wait. Slimer?
Yeah, Slimer, yeah.
Fight Slimer from
Yeah.
Ghostbusters? Put Slimer up on the screen.
No, there's a character in the movie that looks like Slimer. He's like made out of goo, and they have to drink him so they can understand the quantum speak. And he really wants to know how many holes Paul Rudd has.
So
It's kind of sexual.
So you're saying it's your average run-of-the-mill superhero movie made in the current year?
Yeah, but talking points are they beat one king, and it shows like a king dressed up as a pharaoh, and it shows a bunch of them. It's like we're gonna fight them all. And there's a post-credit scene for Loki where King has like a fizzy hair, and he's like an old like 1800s like look at this time machine. And Owen Wilson's like, wow.
Wait,
Why is he on the
Wilson's in it?
stage?
Yep.
Yeah, he's in Loki. He's
Oh, yeah.
like the guy.
Owen
He's the
Wilson's in
TVA
Loki.
guy. And Loki's like, he's so scary. And Owen's almost like, wow, it's just a dipshit talking about a time machine. Wow. And it ends.
That's
I
sick.
sat through the credits to watch
That
that.
was boring.
There was a guy next to me, smelled like fucking ketchup, and he laughed at every single fucking
Dude.
joke.
I think we
Like he went to
established
sit down. If I didn't move my pizza off the table, my pizza would have hit the fucking floor. That piece of shit. I was
this.
so
Dude,
glad I
think
moved my
we
pizza.
established this last podcast, but this podcast,
We did.
this podcast is not like we're not like Marvel heads. We don't like watch that shit.
I watch
Yeah,
it.
we're like above that.
I haven't seen a movie in theaters since Bullet Train.
I think I am.
I saw
above
Cocaine
that.
Bear as well.
Oh,
Yeah. I should talk about that.
I
No,
haven't
wait,
seen
wait,
it.
hold up.
yeah.
Cloud hasn't seen it. Connor,
no,
have you seen it?
No Cocaine Bear spoilers.
No, we're not talking.
Okay.
You're not talking about this one. You got to talk about once everyone's seen it.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about. We'll,
I don't
we'll do
know
a Cocaine
if it's
Bear
in
spoiler cast.
theaters in New Zealand.
I might see it with my one friend who's local.
But you know what time it is according to the docket?
Mhm.
Rob, do you think Star Wars happened? Rob,
What?
Rob
Today-
pulled up a figurine of Boba Fett. I don't know who that
That
is.
wasn't a Boba Fett. That was a Death Watch Mandalorian. Clone Wars heads will know. But
Sure.
this week we had the premiere of season 3 of the
It's gonna be
book
heated when
of
talking about Star Wars, by the
season
way.
3 of the Mandalorian. There's Babu Frickians in that episode, and a Kowakian monkey lizard.
What are you?
Oh,
Shut
okay.
up!
No, I want to talk about that as well. IGN posted on their Twitter that Salacious B. Crumb
Yeah,
will be returning to Star Wars.
he already returned. He's
Who
in
the
the tree.
Fuck is that?
He's the little monkey lizard that's a job, and he goes.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that guy.
Cloud.
Oh, I know that
Are
guy.
you are you familiar with you remember Jedi Rocks? You know, the greatest song ever recorded in the history. Yeah. When the show ends, when the song ends,
Yeah.
he's sitting right there. He's giggling.
He
He's
goes,
a giggling little guy.
Is Max
And
Rebo
okay, well,
Yeah, Max Rebo's
the,
on the keys.
the quote from the IGN post is Max Rebo. Many people thought that he met his end of days in the sail barge, right?
Yeah.
And then Bib Fortuna too. Never say never. Quote from Jon Favreau.
Dude, that one's so funny because I know Jon Favreau's just being a piece of shit, saying dumb shit, just to say dumb shit.
He loves his job, clearly.
He loves being a nerd. And then an episode of Bad Batch came out,
Yeah.
which resolved a 13-year plot hole from an arc of like season 4 of the Clone Wars. That's
You're
that's
eating.
about it.
You're eating.
Yeah, I'm eating. Fucking obese.
Speaking
Rob's
Speaking
the
of
most Star
speaking
Wars
of
head.
eating udon, I mean Odin. Sorry, Odin.
speaking
Odin.
of eating,
Odin.
tragically, Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers has ended after a full year, and honestly,
Yeah.
it's
not
bitter.
caught up
It's
yet.
bittersweet. I know that you two haven't caught up, but like, it
I haven't started.
it ends. Dawn Brothers, it kind of reflects the feelings of the watcher throughout the show, you know? And so the ending is very bittersweet.
That's beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Inoue has stuck the landing. He's done it again.
As always.
And next week, we have a completely new Sentai. Osama Sentai King Ogre, which is...
Oja.
Yeah, King Oger. So it's King Sentai... King
I'm excited.
Kinger,
Those
you
suits
know?
look really nice. Those are really nice
Yeah.
suits.
Those are good looking suits.
I like the mech cockpit like shots. Like that was Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
No, I agree. King Ozier looks really cool. I like the suits a lot.
Yeah,
Makes
I'm
them
going
good.
back
And
from Geetsu.
And I'm glad
I
that
love
Super
that
Sentai is no longer at a loss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Toei's been making that shit at a loss for like
5 years,
decades.
at least.
Yeah.
They have not made a profit.
Well,
They've not made a real
it's like-
profit.
Cause like a couple nights back, we looked at like the raw
Yeah, the
finances
the
of Toei Tokusatsu.
yeah,
Kamen Rider makes on average 20 billion yen.
yeah,
Sentai makes barely 2 billion yen.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
season.
sad.
Dawn
they're-
Brothers has already made more of a profit than Zenkaiger. We don't know the final
Yeah, at the end of
amount
year.
until the quarter.
That's in
first quarter ends.
April, right? That's when
Yeah, it's in April.
yeah,
In April, we'll see if Dawn Brothers did save Sentai or not.
yeah. Hopefully it does.
The toy sales on Dawn Brothers weren't the greatest, were they?
They were better than
They're better than
Zenkaiger.
Zenkaiger, and I know that they started doing
You guys contributed to that.
yeah, they started doing international stuff through Toku Collectibles and Big Bad Toy Store and stuff. They started stocking
Hey.
US releases. So
I bought a Dawn Brothers.
I have a Dawn Blaster.
Yeah, let's show them off.
I don't want to.
No. But yeah, I'm going back for Geats and looking good. I love that
Dude,
little
he's
fox
gonna fucking
boy.
turn on. I
Wow.
thought the robot was the
We're
one that
ignoring
makes the
Alex
fucking,
right now for the audio.
Yeah, the audio
listeners.
listeners don't
Yeah.
get to see that sick Don Oni Taijin that Alex
yeah,
has.
audio listeners, I have the full combiner Don Oni Taijin. So
Yeah, whatever. Geetsu,
Thank you.
Yeats,
Good.
it's good.
Fox.
I gotta catch up. I've only seen
good.
3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I saw the first 2 episodes of Geeks.
Yeah.
That's about
You saw episode 2 in person of Fast. It was good.
Yeah, we hung
I
out.
ordered Kitsune Udon to celebrate.
Bro,
we
in
all-
New York, I ordered fried tofu at a Thai place, and I was snacking on those.
It's good.
We when we were in our Airbnb, we the same week we all hung out except for Rob. Rob wasn't there.
Yeah, Rob wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Me, Cloud, and Conrad were there. We decided to watch like the first 2 episodes of Geats, and they were good. They were very good. So,
And,
now Cloud, you sat through all of Rev Ice, which you I want to hear that.
Are you okay? Do you need
no.
like a therapy? Do you need?
Do you need a cigarette?
Okay, so to explain to the viewers, this is for visual only.
Yeah. Oh.
I fucking love Kamen Rider. I have a tattoo of Kamen Rider Decade.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
He does.
love Kamen Rider so goddamn much. So and I have to watch all of it.
Oh, I have.
And I finally sat my white ass down and watched Revice, and it made me. I was very sick when I watched it, and it made me want to die. That is the worst Kamen Rider show to ear. Just blanket statement. That's the worst one.
Worse than Saber.
gotta-
Worse than Ghost.
Worse than Saber.
Ghost
worse than
is a
Ghost,
fine piece of
worse than
media.
I
Hibiki,
agree.
Worse than Hibiki, just the worst one.
Well,
Blanket.
Hibiki's really good. It's a shame that there are only 30 episodes.
Yeah.
Only
That's the
like,
one with the torches, right?
Well, he has it's torches,
Drums.
but they're like drumsticks. But they do catch.
Oh yeah.
He shoots fire from them
Okay.
sometimes.
I'm not happy that I watched it, but I had to watch it.
Yeah,
Look, there's a lot of like subpar Kamen Rider out there.
yeah.
It's
a lot of-
subpar, but like
some-
that was dire.
From what I've heard about Rev Ice is god damn,
God damn.
that's
They
what I hear
did. They
about it.
didn't think.
Like there have been a lot of Kamen Rider shows that I've watched that I've just like haven't continued just because like, oh, this is like whatever, I don't really care that much.
Mhm.
People have described it as like the worst train wreck ever, and it's not even an
Yeah,
entertaining one.
there's a quote from a Japanese Twitter user that I think about to this day. It replied to like the writer or producer of Revice, and the tweet goes, "Thank you for your hard work. Please never make anything ever again."
That's like the meanest thing you could say to somebody.
That's like what
in
people
my-
tell fucking the one fucking. Yeah, you got a great hidden talent. You should keep it hidden.
Yeah. Like, the one bright spot of Revice was when, and I'm sorry for saying this, Alex, in your presence, is when the funny femboy Duma demon was fucking around. And then,
Why are you
and then
sorry
they,
for
and
saying
then they
that
killed him off, and then, but they brought him back, and then they killed
What
him
do-
off again.
What do I have to do with that statement?
Well, I thought it would upset you.
Cloud just said if the shoe fits.
I think you upset him more by like associating him with it.
No, I don't associate. I just thought Alex would be upset by that combination of words.
No, I look at stupid Wojaks all the time. I've seen it too much.
Alex's favorite picture is the I Heart Kitties one.
Oh my god. Put it up on
I'm
screen,
not.
Rob.
You do it. You had the picture saved.
Look, even though I think it's funny to alienate the audio listeners, I gotta respect it, so I'm not gonna do it. It's fine.
Comrade Revice bad. I'm glad it's over, and the main voice actor did blackface. Let's never forget.
Let's never forget.
Never forget.
about that.
I
And
can't believe the
which
Harry
brings
Justin
us to the
Trudeau for
last
Power
segment
Rangers.
of our podcast.
We're
Alex.
we're back. It's time to check
Oh
in.
shit. Oh,
happened?
so if you're aware,
Oh.
if you listen to episode 0, I know this is episode 1, but episode 0, we're having a little tradition with this show. We like to check up on our good friend Jeff, and if you're not aware of who Jeff is, let's just say he owned a little Fortune Island. You know, he used to hang out in. He doesn't own it anymore, and sadly, he's no longer with us. But
I miss him.
now, we don't have a Patreon right now, but when we do, the maximum Patreon goal will be to buy Little St. James as our official podcast island. And we will be doing sets there. We will be filming there.
We'll be inviting
First
people
celebrity
there.
we're inviting out is Paul Rudd.
Ludwig. Oh.
Yeah,
Paul Rudd.
Ludwig, the one place your car isn't gonna get stolen is on our
Little
private
St.
island.
James.
So you can bet your fucking ass we're gonna have that shit protected.
So,
But
Alex, you want to
All
Who
right.
we talked about this week?
Yeah. What do you find in the book this week?
interesting to note, there's a lot of celebrities under pseudonyms in this book for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
but Pretty much pretty much most of the Hanks family is in there. So I don't know who I brought up last week. Who did I bring up last week?
You brought up David Blaine and Courtney Love.
Yeah, David Blaine, Courtney Love.
Oh, Courtney Love
Yeah.
classic. Hole.
Yeah, Courtney Love
The band.
went there a lot, but the Hanks family, notably Tom Hanks, Colin Hanks.
Yeah.
You know,
No shit.
you've seen their film. No Chet Hanks. No, he's too busy with
No
White Boy
Chet?
Summer.
Speaking of,
but-
White Boy Summer's coming up.
It is coming up. We just got out of White Boy Winter.
Yeah.
No election cycle. I'm excited.
Yeah, but it will. I've been checking. You know, I always check to make sure if I find a new name in there. The Hanks family is really the most. Is really the one I like to point out the most because you know that's kind of bad for their image.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of things
Knowing
bad
that
for their
they're there.
image.
There are a lot
Like
of
Chet
things bad for
Hanks.
them, but I feel like my whole life, Tom Hanks has been like described as like the wholesome actor. He's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like he's the guy in Big, which Big is a little fucked up if you really think about it. If you think about the movie Big,
Yeah, that's like
movie's-
statutory rape.
that movie is gross. I can't even stomach it. So that kind of makes sense
Radicalized
actually.
you. Yeah.
No, shut up. That movie makes sense actually. You know what? Now that Tom Hanks is playing the main character, I understand why. But I mean, he's like Woody. You know, that's a wholesome ass character.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
He's Mr. Rogers recently, I
He's
think.
he's Forrest Gump, Mr. Rogers. This guy is the wholesome actor, and I just want to point out.
He's Woody.
I look at my camera. I'm pointing. We're on to you.
We know you're on our friend Jeff's plane.
We know you were there.
You're on Jeff's plane. Your best friend Tim
Colin.
Allen loves saying the N-word. We are on you.
And we're just gonna say, I can't do anything about it, but I want to point it out. That's us catching up on Jeff.
Miss him?
Still haven't seen Jeff's. Still don't know where he's at.
I didn't want to saw him and I miss him.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
And that brings us to the end of episode 1 of the Outside Game podcast. And guys, I just want to say, we hit episode 1. That's such a huge milestone for podcasts.
Yeah,
You know,
not many podcasts get here.
Episode 1.
Not many podcasts
We
have a
beat
beta episode and a
At
normal
least
episode.
half of every podcast concede by hitting episode 1. And
Yep.
can we just give us a little round of applause for that one? But yeah,
You know, there's a lot of podcasts that you know they go through a whole prep and planning phase, and then they never get past that. So I'm kind of glad we're here. Too bad Noah died in a throat slashing incident. Can't
and
be here
train
with us.
derailment.
Yeah, and train
Yeah,
derailment. A lot of
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Can-
we're
can-
cheersing? Give me one sec. One sec.
Before we end, can we take notice of what Conrad is currently holding? Can you
No.
actually describe before we?
It's a mysterious
Okay, yeah.
brown liquid in a wine glass. What more do you want?
It has what is that? Blackberries,
Black licorice.
black licorice, yeah.
And
But you
vodka.
can- Okay, actually, poll of the week. Last week it was, where do you think Cloud is from?
I just
I
see
forgot
what,
you guys
what
did the
that drink
poll.
is. I just see what that drink is.
Literally.
No, shh.
Rob cut
Edit
out.
that out, Rob.
No.
Yeah, we'll cut it out. What
won't.
is in Conrab's chalice? What
I'm
is
not
in
editing
there?
it out. I'm
Take-
not
take a
editing that
guess.
out.
What
Email
type
us
of
in
drink?
at outsidegaming@gmail.com.
Yeah, and also you can still guess where Cloud is from. So
You can.
You know,
You know what? I'm just gonna say it.
What are you gonna?
Sydney.
Afghanistan.
Okay, we have to end.
All right. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on MySpace. We're on all the major podcast platforms except for Apple. We're not there yet.
Apple.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Samsung Podcasts or something. I don't know.
This is
We're
all
on
we have to do.
we're on MySpace.
Yeah, we're on MySpace.
We're on
We're on
War
War
Thunder
Thunder
forums.
forums.
Yep, we
But,
are on the War Thunder forums, but we haven't played
gotta
the
play
game.
those
So
2 games.
we haven't played enough games to post yet.
Yeah,
Wait,
we gotta play.
Can
what
we
is
do
it,
a
at least
second
5?
poll?
Two.
Actually, let's do the real poll. What
No.
what country should we start as in War Thunder?
Shut up. The same country I'm
Okay.
from, Afghanistan.
But yeah, but if you want to know, if you want to follow more, if you want to learn about us, our personalities, you can follow me at @squall_leonstar on Twitter.com.
Yep.
I don't really. I mean, I kind of post sometimes. I say funny things.
Are you
I
talking to
retweet some funny
Longcar?
stuff,
What's your
but-
Twitter?
My Twitter is real_shark_facts.
Rob?
My Twitter is @Bopter, BOPTR.
My Twitter is @Gundam Seed Yali. I'm locked for
That shit's
like
fucking banned.
You'll be
the
back.
rest of the day.
You'll be back.
Let me check. I have like another hour and a half, so by the time this goes live, I'll be unlocked and be.
You'll be
I'll be back in action.
You'll be
I'll
back
be
in.
back in
You'll be
action.
back at tweeting death threats.
And finally, our member who cannot be here with us today.
He doesn't get a shout out.
But he made our beautiful artwork.
No. What artwork?
He did make all the cover stuff. So follow @napcakes2.
He will be
on
back.
Twitter.com.
Rob is going to be back in the editing dungeon. So
Yeah,
we're
Don't worry. I won't cut out what you said the drink was, and I'll cut that part out.
Rob will be back in the editing cut cage where he belongs,
Yep.
and Noah will be right there.
Noah's gonna be in Rob's spot right there.
there, or there.
I hope you realize
there.
every time I do the fucking podcast with like I don't put them in the same spot.
That's-
So whoever downloads first.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's fine. So wherever Noah's at.
We should get layout at some point.
Yeah, well,
Noah sent me one.
Bye,
but
guys.
it's not that
Bye.
good.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
yeah, fuck you.